All right, so it's Tuesday, March 15th. We left Hot Springs and we parked at Tanyard Gap trailhead. We're hiking back to Hot Springs. It's gonna be just at 6 miles. We were about 3/4 of a mile into it. It was mostly uphill from the parking area, but we've come up here to a nice little field. I think this used to be part of a farm, if I remember from watching other people's videos, but we've got some nice little views over there, some hills, and out in the distance that way, I'm not sure you can see them, and there's my hiking buddy. Say hey.
Hey.
That's Odie. All right, we're gonna move on down the trail and
Whoa.
all right, we got an old dam here that I've seen many times. However, we're lucky that we got a little bit of water flow coming over the edge there. It's not much. I walked out there about 8 feet maybe and said, nope, I'm turning around because I'm not going to end my hike after 2 miles. All right, about 2.5 in, and our first blowdown. We had a little tiny tree back there that didn't count, but this is our first blowdown that we have to actually go over. So the tree comes up to basically my hip, so I'm gonna have to shimmy. I'm not real good at it, but pray for me.
Damn, what the hell?
A little difficult to see down there, but that is the French Broad. We're probably about 4.5 out of our 6 where we think we're getting close to the little mountain that's got the Lover's Leap on it, and then it'll be a downhill into the town. But that's the river down there, first view of the river. So far it's been pretty good. We're kind of ridge walking here, and little traces of snow. I don't know if you can see it out there in the distance, but there's a little patch of white out there. Where's it at here on the camera? Yeah, out that way. A little white. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. So that's it. We're doing good. So here we are passing Trippy Hippie. He's got his drum there, and he's keeping us entertained while we're hiking and scaring off all the bears for us. We are almost into Hot Springs. Came across a little primitive site up here. Probably can put about 4 tents up here. Got a couple fire pits, and what a beautiful view out there. You actually get to see the town. Nice little solar farm sitting out there where that white roof is. Just to the left of the white roof, there's a solar farm, and then down there's the French Broad River. So we're getting ready to head on down there. Another mile and we'll be finished for the day. So here's the picture of the river, the waterfall that everybody takes a picture of. I decided I wasn't going to, so you don't really see this. Okay, we've made the end of day 1 of our hike from Hot Springs north. And you probably have noticed that things are backwards because we're slack packing and hiking southbound today. We'll be doing southbound hiking for a while, and I think that's what we're probably going to do because we've got a couple vans and we can stage them and then walk back to the other one. And logistically, I think it works better to drive north and hike south, so you could be seeing the trail backwards from what other people do. So if I'm not mistaken, this bridge was built before I was born, so I'm hoping that the braces and supports and stuff are doing better than my knees. So we're hoping that they built this thing pretty good back then. All right, let me get off of here before I trip and fall on the road.